Yo, what's up guys? This is Snacky Chan, and today I'm going to be breaking down the Torc build, alright? And this goes for Nightblade as well. Obviously, you can experiment with the passes for Nightblade. You'll want at least one shadow ability on each bar. I double-slotted Cloak. Surprise attack, deals more damage than concealed. Yeah, you lose a little bit of Lamborghinis, but it's not a big deal. I like more damage than survivability, and that's just how I play. So getting into the stats here, you're looking at massive damage stats, all right? Which it goes up more with the DK passive. So when you fossilize, you get minor, I think it's minor berserk, but it increases your weapon damage by 10%, so it goes up another 300 or so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you still get a good damage buff off of that. So I'm running poisons on this. You can take the poisons off and keep the enchant. You'll want the weapon and spell damage enchant. That will significantly buff your greatsword, or not greatsword, but your maul. And pretty much everything else that you're doing with. All right. I like this build a lot. I have two different variants of it. And I've tried both. I've tried medium. I've tried 4 medium, 2 light, 1 heavy. That one was solid, but I noticed that you have more damage and still pretty good survivability with 4 light, 2 medium, and 1 heavy. On the light pieces and on the medium pieces, you're going to want to go all in pin. All right. On the heavy piece, reinforced. That's it. All right. So, and I know that sounds crazy, but you got to keep in mind Torc gives 15% damage reduction. Like I said, you can use the drain health poisons. Those are definitely a viable option. They're very toxic, but they're also pretty expensive, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, and you can throw on whatever. Like, if you want to craft Rubedite gear and link mauls whenever you beat people, you can, all right? You can say you got packed up by a Rubedite maul. You know what I mean? So you can 100% do that. Like, I have a whole bunch of... I have Mad Tinkerers as my light piece. It's honestly really funny. But, it gives you fat resource sustainability. It gives you fat damage. It gives you fat survivability, all right? Like I said, 1 heavy, that's all you need. You don't need to go anymore. Don't be a bot. Don't hold L2 on your back bar with 35k resist, all right? And 15% damage reduction. All right, it's cringe. Don't do that. Stacking the damage. You'll kill people, I promise you. It's really good. See, you have 9k pin, base stat with the light pieces. All right. 9k, that's not including Noxious Breath, so that's another 5k, right? So you're looking at more like 14 to 15k pin with really high damage. It's crazy. All right, fat tooltips. It's really good. All right. So on the back bar, you're going to be using the shield morph of, which I'm surprised I actually didn't go over the skills in this. On your back bar, you're going to use Healing Soul with Major Vitality and the Restore Resources. And Healing, obviously. For your Major Resolve skill, you're going to want to go with the one that gives you a shield. For Vigor, obviously Resolving Vigor. Race Against Time. And Burning Embers, I believe that's what it's called. On your front bar, you're going to use Flames of Oblivion, Noxious Breath, Rally. That's going to be another good heal to have to keep you offensive. Fossilize and Lava Whip. All right. You can use D-Leap. I was running the Stam Morph, Take Flight. It hits incredibly hard. The winds on it are clean. I really like that skill. Although you can also go Donnie, so you can Donnie when they're fossilized. Either way works. You can go the Flame Morph. It has more damage on the tooltip, and it hits a lot harder. So I do like Take Flight. For the champion points here, you're going to use Fighting Finesse, Thermitage, I believe that's what it's called. It's up there, right here. Master at Arms. Alright. And you're going to want Resilience, because you don't have the Rally Cry, alright? You're in no proc, alright? I want to make that very clear. No proc. So you beat somebody in this, you got thumbs, alright? If they're on the cheese and you beat them in this, you got thumbs. Alright? And then keep in mind, this is pure class. So you can play pure class build with Torc. You can. It's very doable, alright? So you could swap out like Fortified for Celerity. If you want Lamborghinis and Cyrodiil. I typically run Fortified and Boundless Vitality. So, but yeah, Torc is very special. You build different with Torc. You go more damage, and as you can see right here, 44 kills, 0. Granted, the people were all bots, but like, I mean, the damage was high. So, here we go. Right here, there's a good clip. It's good damage. Boom, Take Flight and whip and gone. All right. So this look, I'm fighting subclass builds. I mean, this right here is fun. All right. Shitting on the meta on pure class. All right. And you can do it with Torc. Honestly, you can do it without Torc, but Torc is really, really, really fun. All right, because not only are you playing on pure class, but you're playing on no proc. It's a stat based build. So it's very, very fun. The wins on it are very, very clean. And like, this guy was on a full subclass build. It's really good damage, but you know, that Torc, you know, this is the light. This is when I was in the more light pieces, all right? I'm very tanky. I hit really, really hard. And right here, I know I got him. There we go. All right. So right here, very clean. Boom. And gone. All right. So the combos on this are clean. It's fun. You're tanky. You have insane damage. And you're not relying on procs and cheese to carry you, alright? Granted, some might argue that the 15% is a carry. I mean, I guess if you're in, like, all heavy pieces. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like, subscribe, and enjoy.